All right, let's learn one of my favorite all-time classroom games, Take the L. Take the L is a very simple game. It takes very little materials to make this. As you can see, I've created the game board just from some colored pieces of paper where I cut some L shapes out. And I'm using 2 quarters, but if you're cheap, throw some pennies down. All right, you need a 4x4 grid box, which I've created on just a blank piece of paper. Don't worry about these down here. I had them cut out of white paper, but I thought it'd be better to have 2 different colors, one for each player in the game. So that tells you that this is a 2-player game. You always start with one L facing like this, the other flipped or rotated like that. Okay, so this is how you would start the game. Now this game is very simple. What you need to understand first is that the coins are neutral, meaning either coin could be moved by either player. Now, this L is specifically for one player. Let's say they're sitting over here, and the person sitting over here across the table would be using this L. So you're only allowed to move your L, but you could move either of the coins because the coins are neutral, player 1, player 2. Or vice versa, player 1, player 2. So how do we play this game? This game is so simple, basic, but actually very complex. You get one move with your L shape, and you can rotate it, you can flip it, whatever you want to do to transform your L from the way that it was, as long as you can place it in an opening of 4 squares, 1, 2, 3, 4, you're good and safe, and you've completed your move. Now, on top of moving your L, you can choose to use a coin as well. I could say, that's my move and I'm done. I want them to stay exactly where they're at. And if that's my choice, that's fine. It moves to the next player and they make their move. But after I make that move, I do also have the opportunity. So I take my L, I flip it, set it down where I'd like to put it. I could also take my coin, one of the 2, and move them to an open location. This is often used to play defense or to lock somebody in a location so that they can't get an opening or an out. And what is the object of the game? Well, a lot of times this game is just going to go, here's player 2 moving, so rotated theirs, and this one decides he's going to take that coin and just drop it down 1. Okay? The hope is that I, as the hot pink L, I have nowhere to go, but clearly I do. I could just slide it over like that. Boom, I'm good. And maybe I'm going to move this coin this time and put it up in the corner. Okay, so now it's this pink's turn. They take it, turn it, flip it, make it look like this, voila, and they move that coin back down to the corner. What you do is you just keep on playing, you keep on trucking until you lock somebody in to where they can no longer move anywhere at all. So let's see if I can get a location of something like that. Let's see. Like that. All right, hot pink, your turn to move. You take the L. Pretty simple game. There's a lot of you that are going to start playing it and you're going to feel like you're just going in circles over and over and over again. But promise you, there are plenty of different ways to maneuver your pieces and lock somebody in a location where they can no longer move it and find any openings. It's a fun game. It doesn't take very long to learn. It does take a long time to come up with strategy, however, and I would encourage you to play with your kids, teach it to them, explain it to them in detail, make sure they know the ins and the outs of it, play a couple of rounds before you send them off on their own to play, but they will enjoy this game quite a bit. Have fun, study hard, and good luck on your upcoming test.